Alan Moore wrote, "To me, all creativity is magic. Ideas start out in the empty void of your head and they end up as a material thing, like a book you can hold in your hand. That is the magical process. It's an alchemical thing. Yes, we do get the gold out of it, but that's not the most important thing. It's the work itself." Storytelling and magic have walked hand in hand since the invention of language, when our forefathers gathered around campfires spinning yarns about the gods who populated the mysterious world around them. I've pursued the art of the tale since I was a child, weaving stories with the aid of plastic knights and dragons and trolls, cowboys, Indians, and army men. In the end, it's all about the unfettered imagination. It's the essence of the art. Imagining is the first part of the process, the spark that leads to something real, tangible, and altogether frightening. Moore continued, "Literature, meanwhile, is so intricately involved with magic's very substance that the two may be effectively considered as the same thing. Spells and spelling, bardic incantations, grimoires, grammars, magic, a disease of language, as Aleister Crowley so insightfully described it. Odin, Thoth, and Hermes, magic gods and scribe gods. Magic's terminology, its symbolism, conjuring, and evocation, near identical to that of poetry. In the beginning was the Word." What is art? Regardless of your medium of choice, but an act of magic. Do what thou wilt? Indeed, when I sit down to string words together, it's a conscious act of creation, destruction, and all points in between. Odin hung on a tree for 9 days to capture the magic of the runes, and through their kenning, new stories were told. Gaiman said, "The rules on what is possible and impossible in the arts were made by people who had not tested the bounds of the possible by going beyond them." I say, cast your spell. Weave some magic. Make it yours and no one else's. And share it with the world.